Hey guys, what's going on? I'm down here on the little Lucky 13 spot. Lucky 13, where I like to come down here because it's quiet and beautiful, serene. 22nd of Thailand Rob. And I am walking, I'm actually standing in front of Pim's place. Pim's place here has been a staple in Kamala since I've been here the whole time. And the reason I'm starting this video from this spot is with this year's pandemic, this guy last year had 4 restaurants, 4 stores, and now he's down to about, well, as you can see right now, it's afternoon and he's not open yet. He's still opening in the evenings, but he's considering that he probably won't be able to afford to stay open more than a couple of more months, which is really sad because he was one of the main contributors to handing out all the food when that was going on in March and April. He was handing out food every day, and it's just a bad karma. This hair salon was open. This hair salon was open last month, and I'm just walking. I don't even walk down through here that much. Usually I just ride the motorbike and I don't even get to see what's open and closing, but there are new places that are opening. But what the deal is now is that the landlords are giving like 6 months or a year's free rental just to get people in the buildings, because most places have given up, quit, or just went back home to, or what do you call it? Suspended the companies or their restaurants until the tourists start to come back in. Let me make sure I'm safe here. All right, let me get across the street here. It's still early, so the bars aren't open. So if you look around and see that a bar is not open, it's just because it's not that time yet. It's I think it's 10:30 or 11 in the morning right now. So usually, like I said, Pim's would be open for breakfast and then lunch and then dinner, and they stay, well, they used to be 24 hours. That's not happening now. But I wanted to say that it looks like Thailand has opened up Thailand has opened up for business again. It just feels a little bit like one of those little bit too little too late type situations for a lot of people. We got construction here, so I gotta walk out in the road. Yeah, they still use bamboo here for for their construction. Good stuff. So all these places are empty. I don't know what they're gonna turn these into, but I'm getting news every day now of people that are they're getting their visas, they're heading over. I'm getting some numbers in, and once I get a few more documented like numbers, I'll go over how much it's costing for people to get their 90-day visa or get their specialty visa, or if they're just getting their stamp when they enter. If I heard that's what's been reopened, that you can just get your stamp when you upon arrival. I can't confirm that. I have seen tour buses, which was remarkable to me, with tourists on them, not just Thai people coming down from Bangkok to Phuket. So it's starting, it's opening back up again, but it's again right here. This right here was the lingerie store. It had the person that was running it, we assumed, owned the building because it stayed open through the whole year, right up until this past month. Literally right up until this past month, because there's no tourists here for lingerie, well, and swimsuits. It's not just lingerie. But again, just empty spots. The bars are still open, like the Aussie pub is still open, you know, around 3 o'clock, 2 or 3 o'clock they start to open. But they've been struggling with just their local clientele, because Kamala still has enough expats to have, you know, several people sitting at the bars pretty much. But there's a lot of restaurants, that are just struggling, and like Pim's is one of them, and it's going to be really unusually awkward if they go under, because like I said, he had 4 stores last year, and now it's down to being closed in the afternoon. Walking down here to the post office, see if anybody has sent me any goodie packages or postcards or letters, because there's so much going on. There's been so many holidays this week that post office has been closed. What's today? Yeah, they're open today. Just want to make sure they were open before I got there. But we've had several holidays coming up, and what most people have been doing here out of sheer boredom, which is what I knew they would be doing, is parties after parties after parties after parties, birthday parties, sisters' brothers, uncles, nephews' parties. Just any excuse to get customers in, and they'll put on a great spread. I mean, like this. Pizzas and hamburgers and just Thai food and Farang food, and just to generate any kind of revenue. So yeah, that's what's going on right now. Next video I'm going to talk about. I'm gonna leave that for a surprise. So you guys, I'm probably going to talk about it right. Yeah, I'm going to plug my Patreon and members. I'm going to tell you guys about it right now. You already know about it, because by the time this video goes up, I'll already have the private videos up. But another problem with getting over here and being over here is going to be the cost when you get here. So that's what I'm going to talk about next video. And on that note, I'm going to check my little inbox over here, see if I got any goodies, see if I got a letter or a bill. But thanks for hanging out. I love you guys. I appreciate all the support that you've done. I'm gonna go right over here and watch me do this whole walk and get to my post office box and find absolutely nothing. Well, that pretty much sums up the core of this video, right? A lot of walking leading up to pretty much nothing, which is sad, but I just wanted to give you a little walk and tell you what's going on. Oh, anything over here? These little guys, they're still open. They supply cokes and drinks and waters and stuff, and these are little bars. They're not open right now, but Thailand's reopening. Feels like a little too late over here for Phuket in some spots, but fingers crossed, we'll get through it. Hope to see you when you get here. If you have any plans on coming over, please send me an email and tell me what kind of hoops you've been jumping through to get to where you are to get over here, and I will put that data together and share it with everybody in the world. See you guys later. Love you. Bye.